understand the mentality, but
sure.
shit, you go to jail, bitch ass nigga, you gonna work for them. You in them whole ass fields for free.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life street Starz. You know what time it is.
If that happens, like that same scenario,
It happened to me.
and you took the charge?
Yeah, I took it.
Okay, I'm saying if a nigga didn't want to take it, would he be wrong?
Let me tell you why I took it though.
Okay.
I took it because I'm in this game and we was in the game together, and the laws decided to put it on me, and I ain't gonna. I'm knowledgeable of everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's just part of the game. I know. Nah, I walk in here without my knowledge and I say my you know, say my what is you doing? Hey, Mr. Lawman, I don't know who dope it is, but you finna know if you take these whole ass handcuffs up off of me, cause I finna beat this ass black and blue.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, we operate. Everybody wants to operate in this space like everybody you dealing with is 100% real. Nah, you got like 3-4 whole ass in this group.
5% whole ass nigga. I said that.
Yeah, so it's like, what is if, bro?
There's no 100% real. A can be 100% real with you
for sure,
but it's always somebody out there that has done some whole ass shit to us. Somebody gonna call a whole ass.
But back to the topic, right? The goalpost moving, right? So
Yeah.
in the thing, Young Thug basically said he was trying to finesse the cops, and then Big Bank was like, "Why do you young think that y'all can finesse the cops, bro? Like, what is that?"
What you mean? You thought you gonna finesse the cops? You on a phone call telling every motherfucking thing. Who you trying to finesse? That shit there. And when you pick up the phone, they say everything on this call is recorded.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've been to jail? My I done lost count. Yeah, my and that's
So
not bragging or nothing, my nigga.
How are they from jail looking at this Thug situation?
I'm telling you, Dan, and told you that's dry snitching, my nigga. You didn't tell directly, but you knew what the you was doing, my nigga. As a real nigga, my you know in your heart, when you get on them calls, you don't say nothing, nigga. You don't say parrot. I don't even trust my lawyer. I don't know what the you talking about. Man, I need to know everything that happened so I know how to defend it. Nigga, I ain't do a thing, that nigga, knowing I'm done all of it. And I'm not telling you a ass thing. Not telling nobody nothing. Period. And no, like when you sign up for this, man, you sign up for everything that go along with it, and unfortunately, you sign up for these ass snitch ass as well.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, if you gonna sign up for some shit and gonna get told on, and this is a possibility. Not only is you might make just a little bit of money, you might not even get to them 100,000.
No, the average nigga ain't gonna see that. If you break down the mathematics of the average who call themselves hustlers or in these streets, these around be making less than minimum wage.
Facts. So
you know you could actually have more by going to get a job. It's just nigga, I ain't working for the white man. Work for your kids, nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll go back to that white man.
Yeah. But I understand the mentality. But sure. Shit, you go to jail, nigga, you gonna work for them. You in them whole ass fields for free. You gonna break your motherfucking neck when they call motherfucking turnout for motherfucking work. You gonna break your neck trying to get out. But out here, nigga, fuck you, nigga, you just 5 years working for them every day, happy, smiling in their face. Hey, what's up, boss?
Right. When it got out with a comment, what's it when they get a job and they start trustee?
Yeah. But shit, even not trustee, nigga, you gonna work, nigga. You gonna have some kind of job title or job description in this bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't no trustee.
So when you hear phrases like, man, the streets is dead, what do you say to that?
Well, the streets ain't gonna never die, but the code and belief, my belief in the streets is dead. Like that is stand up and stiff and real. The belief is dead, but the streets ain't gonna never die, my nigga. The streets always been here. When back in 200 BC, it was in the streets doing gangster shit. When a used to walk up to a and slap a nigga in the face with the glove, bow. Now we in the streets doing all this whole ass, nigga. Or take 10 paces and draw. Yeah, the streets ain't gonna never die, my nigga. Especially America, because America was totally based on gangster shit. Everything about America's foundation is gangster. You can't change horse in the middle of the stream. The entire system will crumble, my nigga. Everything in America is based on criminal activity or criminalistic. The entire government is an organized crime, my nigga.
What do you think should be the consequences for snitching?
Well, the consequences, from what I was raised in, was got his TV turned off.
Right.
That was the belief system that I was raised up under.
That's it.
That it was cut and dry. It wasn't no, like, you know what I'm saying?
But have you heard the YN? It was like a YN talking about the new snitching rules. He was like, "Hey man, if it's under 5 years, I'm gonna eat that. Anything 20 or more, I'm snitching, nigga."
And I got on there and said that. A nigga said that on
Yeah,
camera?
it was like a young YN. Yeah,
And
it
how
went
many-
viral. I
and
don't
how-
know if he was just joking.
Nah,
It might have been a joke, but
And how many partners, even if you is joking. But, and how many partners this got? Like,
oh, I don't know. It was just a viral clip.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
actually know, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, and the nigga come up, what we doing tonight, nigga, let's go jug. Nigga, hell no, nigga. And they just made jugging, they just put a new law on the book in Texas about jugging too.
What?
What? Jugging is even if you, if you, it's like
They doubled it, right? They doubled the time.
and they it's like a organized like
Like a Rico? They trying to
no like when you kill some premeditated, like you steal a car, all this, or like theft of a vehicle. They make boosted all that shit because they know all of you sat there and watched and scoped the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually put some thought and planning in this shit. So yeah. So down, nigga, I ain't with no that. If he still got partners, they, them is rats too, or all right with being told on, nigga. That's all that shit there, yeah, my nigga.
Is there any rules that you feel like should be updated, like telling on the dead?
Ain't shit really to tell on the dead, my nigga. I understand. I understand what you mean, but I understand the concept because certain you shouldn't dig up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's buried, let the shit stay buried, because even though the dead, it could still have real consequences for the living. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If certain shit is exposed.
But what I'm saying is there ain't no, let's say me and my mans, let's just say me and hit the lick and I go, put it on me, bro. Like there is no scenario in which could just run a play. Like you can't tell me nobody.
I'm not saying on death. I'm saying exposing, telling on the dead. But if a nigga like that did it, But ain't that what T.I. said?
Yeah. T.I. did say he did that.
Yeah.
They say Dirk did that to Von.
He's who?
They said Dirk did that to Von.
But T.I. said his cousin came to him in a dream and told him this shit. That was it. Come on, my nigga. Stop it, my nigga. Stop it, my nigga. Stop it, my nigga. No, let's not do that.
He was
miss me with all the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga. Miss me with the whole ass shenanigans.
But you know what's funny?
Miss me with the whole ass shenanigans.
Tip was the first where had the side on him. But he's been in the game forever and nobody really...
say he took the stand. I don't know, because I don't just really keep up with like that.
Right.
Yeah, but miss me with the whole ass shenanigans that your kinfolk came to you and told you. But I digress. I could be wrong.
I'm just saying, bro, if I'm gone, bro, put it on me, bro. I'm just saying.
If it gets you out of trouble, it don't harm me. But
what I'm saying is, should that be a violation? Should that be a super violation?
Should we view that as whoop de whoop? It's a crazy.
That's a crazy.
That's a crazy perspective. It's a crazy stance to take on it, because in the streets we want to know that is so stand up and so solid that they gonna eat whatever, you know, whatever they chose to kill, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Eat that shit. If you chose to kill it, eat it, nigga. Eat what you killed. You know what I'm saying? And wanna know that about a mother, even mother wanna know that about a nigga that ain't like that they mother self. You know, that know that they gonna tell something and be like, oh, ho, that nigga, you a snitch. That nigga, you a you got all of the motherfucking makings of a snitch, that nigga.
What's the makings of a snitch? Give me.
That hoe, he ain't tell on me. That's a big one right there. Nigga, that nigga ain't tell on me. You with with a nigga that's a known snitch just because you know the nigga got money, or the own a club that's jumping like a, and y'all still going to that whole ass Savoy. You know what I'm saying? And all you real, you know, and I love Horseman. I love him, but y'all know DC ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all know that ain't right, my, and you still, well, I ain't with that nigga. I'm just going on, my.
Is the hoes in there?
Nah, it's a gang of bad. Nah,
every time, nigga.
It's a gang of bad up in there. Ain't if Horseman got anything to do with it, every up in there gonna be a bad. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna get a bag with Horseman. Because Horseman probably got one of the greatest Rolodex in the history of them. You know what I'm saying? And gonna with Horseman because they know what he bring. You know what I'm saying? And Horseman just provide. And you know, Horseman is he's the godfather of stripping, and he the first who I know.
That's great.
That yeah, because he sent that mainstream. Stripping wasn't it was taboos. Horseman had commercials and
no.
You know what I'm saying? It was called exotic dancing and go-go. Horseman, that shit turned to stripping. Horseman a bad nigga. Nah, Horseman really, like, Horseman set the bar with that. Them niggas ain't with Horseman when it come to that shit because he been doing it. He used to strip himself. That's where he started at. You know what I'm saying? He started dancing. You know what I'm saying? They used to have that in Northside like him and the rest of them Chili and they'll have a stripping on a little bitty motherfucker the size of this couch, and these got the main flow. Them niggas used to pick them big, fat, cheesy, chunky, fat, funky ass hoes up and turn them some strong. You pick a 300-pound hoe up and turn her upside down, nigga, and like you eating this big old photo. I know that shit had to be, pungent. God, I had to use a vocabulary word. I know them hoes got that black right down, you know, look like charcoal between their thighs. That nigga. Yeah, but Horseman a bad man.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz. Move. Hey.